Gave you a break?
Oh, come on. Who are you kidding? You're interested in basketball.
The casting process for The White Shadow in 1978 was a careful selection of talents who could bring authenticity and diversity to the storyline. Ken Howard, a well-known theater actor, was chosen to play the lead role of Coach Ken Reeves. Producers were impressed by his solid acting skills and thought he was perfect for the part. For the role of Carver, the charismatic but troubled teenager, Kevin Hooks was selected. His natural talent and intensity caught the eye of the casting directors. Thomas Carter, who played James Hollyhunter, was chosen for his ability to bring depth and vulnerability to his character. The producers wanted to ensure that the cast had good chemistry, so they arranged for chemistry tests. These tests helped them see how well the actors worked together, and if they could create believable relationships on screen. For the role of Salami, Timothy Van Patten was chosen after he had previously worked with the show's creator, Bruce Paltrow, and was considered to be a promising young actor. The casting of the female roles was also crucial. Marla Gibbs, who played the school secretary, Miss Gordon, was already a well-known actress. She brought humor and warmth to her character, making her a fan favorite. Overall, the casting of The White Shadow was a thoughtful process, with each actor chosen for their unique talents and abilities. The result was a diverse and dynamic cast that brought depth and authenticity to the show.
Opportunity. I just spoke to Red on the phone in Boston's interested in him.
The White Shadow, a groundbreaking 1978 TV series, was brought to life by director Robert Butler. Known for his work on shows like Hill Street Blues and Star Trek, Butler's approach was characterized by realism and authenticity. Butler's creative influences included Italian neorealist cinema, which emphasized realistic depictions of everyday life. This influence was evident in The White Shadow's gritty, unvarnished portrayal of urban high school life. Butler's directing style was marked by long takes and minimal cuts, which allowed the actors to fully inhabit their characters and the story to unfold naturally. Collaboration was key to Butler's process. He worked closely with the cast and crew, fostering a supportive and creative environment. He encouraged the actors to improvise and bring their own ideas to the table, resulting in a more authentic and engaging performance. Butler also worked closely with the show's writers, ensuring that the scripts were tightly written and visually compelling. Butler's approach to directing The White Shadow was not without challenges. Shooting on location in South Central Los Angeles presented logistical difficulties and safety concerns. However, Butler was undeterred and worked tirelessly to bring his vision to life. The result was a TV series that not only resonated with audiences, but also left an indelible mark on television history. The White Shadow is a 1978 TV series that you might remember. It follows the story of a white basketball coach, Ken Reeves, who takes a job at an inner-city high school. The show explores themes of race, class, and the challenges of urban education. Perhaps you have a favorite character or storyline from the series. Many viewers appreciate the character Salami, a tough but lovable player who becomes the team's unlikely leader. Throughout the series, there are many funny, shocking, and sad moments that will keep you engaged. For example, did you know that the show was one of the first to feature an openly gay character? We would love to hear your stories and personal experiences related to The White Shadow. What is your most cherished memory from the series? Share your thoughts in the comments below. So, whether you're a longtime fan or just discovering the show, there's always something new to learn and appreciate about The White Shadow.
I don't know what to do.
The 1978 TV series The White Shadow was filmed primarily in Los Angeles, California. The set design was intricate, featuring a high school gymnasium, classrooms, offices, and various locations within the fictional Carver High School. To create a realistic setting, the production team paid attention to detail, including the installation of authentic school lockers and basketball hoops. The show's exterior scenes were shot at John Marshall High School, which provided the perfect backdrop for the story. However, filming at a working school presented logistical challenges, such as scheduling around classes and exams. The production team had to be flexible and adapt to the school's schedule, often filming late into the night. One innovative technique employed during filming was the use of handheld cameras. This allowed for more dynamic and intimate shots, capturing the actors' performances in a unique way. The use of handheld cameras also added to the show's gritty, realistic style. Another challenge faced during production was the need to film basketball games. To achieve this, the production team built a full-size basketball court on a soundstage. They used multiple cameras to capture the action from various angles, creating a realistic and engaging viewing experience. Overall, the production of The White Shadow was a complex and challenging endeavor. However, through careful planning, attention to detail, and innovative techniques, the production team was able to create a compelling and memorable TV series.
You didn't have any choice.
I didn't have to hit him like that. I could have really hurt him. The kid is 6 feet.
The White Shadow is a television series that originally aired from 1978 to 1981. It is often regarded as one of the best shows of its time, with timeless themes that are still relevant today. The show is well acted and thought-provoking, offering a nuanced portrayal of the challenges and experiences of inner-city kids. The title character, Coach Reeves, is not always portrayed as a traditional hero. He is complex and flawed, making him a believable and relatable character. The show is not cheesy or overly sentimental, but rather honest and authentic in its depiction of the struggles and triumphs of its characters. One of the strengths of The White Shadow is its ensemble cast, which features a diverse group of talented actors. Each character is well developed and has their own unique storyline, adding depth and richness to the show. Unfortunately, The White Shadow was canceled after just 3 seasons, a decision that is still baffling to many viewers. It is frustrating that intelligent, meaningful shows like The White Shadow often struggle to find an audience, while less substantive programs thrive. Despite its untimely cancellation, The White Shadow remains a beloved and influential series. It offers valuable lessons and insights for viewers of all ages, and its impact can still be felt today. For those who are looking for a thoughtful and engaging television show, The White Shadow is definitely worth checking out.
If you want to do it, just tell me, man. I'll give you the dude's name, all right?
The creation of a film score and soundtrack is a crucial aspect of storytelling, as it enhances the narrative and emotional tone. In the 1978 TV series, The White Shadow, the music played a significant role in emphasizing the show's themes and character development. Composer Mike Post, who also worked on Hill Street Blues and Law and Order, created the score for The White Shadow. He aimed to capture the raw emotion and intensity of the series, which revolved around a white basketball coach, Ken Reeves, navigating a predominantly black high school. Post's score complemented the characters' struggles and triumphs, using a mix of orchestral and electronic elements. The soundtrack featured popular songs from the late 70s, further emphasizing the series' setting and the characters' experiences. Music supervisor Gary Stromberg carefully selected tracks that resonated with the storylines and characters, such as Brick House by the Commodores and Best of My Love by the Emotions. In an interview, Stromberg mentioned that the music aimed to enhance the emotional content of the scenes and create a sense of continuity throughout the series. The soundtrack included various genres, from R&B and soul to rock and pop, reflecting the diverse backgrounds of the characters and the show's urban setting. The combination of the score and soundtrack in The White Shadow created a rich auditory experience that deepened the viewer's connection to the story and characters. The music not only set the mood, but also served as a cultural backdrop, making the series even more engaging and immersive.
Where did you find this guy?
I thought you'd say that.
In the first season of The White Shadow, the focus shifted to different players on the Carver High athletics team, with Hayward featured in the pilot, followed by Jackson, Coolidge, Reese, Gomez, Salami, and Goldstein. The nickname and mascot for Carver High's teams were never revealed in the series. James Cromwell, who played a coach on The White Shadow, has a presidential connection in his filmography. He portrayed Lyndon B. Johnson and George Bush, along with 2 fictional presidents in The West Wing and The Sum of All Fears. Interestingly, his father, John Cromwell, directed Abe Lincoln in Illinois. This father-son duo has contributed to the depiction of us presidents on screen.
47-point beating.
I'm sorry about the dig.
Forget it.
I'll give you a piece of advice.
One of the most iconic scenes in The White Shadow is the basketball court showdown in the pilot episode. The direction is tense, with close-ups of the players' faces highlighting the pressure they feel. The cinematography is gritty, capturing the raw emotion and physicality of the game. James Widows, who plays Salami, recalls the intensity of filming this scene. It was like we were in a real game, with all the adrenaline that comes with it. Another memorable scene is the locker room confrontation in episode 10, Fear. Coach Reardon, played by Ken Howard, delivers a powerful speech about fear and courage. The lighting is low, focusing on Howard's face, and the camera stays still, allowing the audience to fully absorb his words. Howard remembers that was a heavy scene to film, but also a rewarding one. I could feel the impact it had on the crew and cast. The episode Fathers and Sons features a poignant scene where Coach Reardon talks to a student about his absent father. The dialogue is real and raw, and the camera work is simple with a two-shot of the two characters. Howard states it was a simple scene, but it spoke volumes about the character and the show's themes. It's scenes like these that make The White Shadow so special. These iconic scenes have had a lasting impact on audiences, thanks to the powerful performances, insightful direction, and evocative cinematography. They capture the struggles and triumphs of the characters, and the challenges and rewards of growing up. As Howard puts it, The White Shadow is a show about life, and these scenes are a testament to that.
Already.
James Cromwell has had a prolific acting career with notable roles in various film and television series. In the 22 film The Sum of All Fears, he played a fictional president named Fowler. He also portrayed another fictional president, Newman, in the television series The West Wing in 1999. Cromwell has also made appearances in several science fiction productions, including 3 episodes of Star Trek: The Next Generation between 1987 and 1994. This may be why a fictional museum in the 26 TV show Mr. Monk, and the big reward was named the Cromwell Institute. In addition to his presidential and science fiction roles, Cromwell has also appeared in several critically acclaimed films. As of 2014, he had been in 5 films that were nominated for the Best Picture Oscar. These include Babe in 1995, Elte Confidential in 1997, The Green Mile in 1999, The Queen in 2006, and The Artist in 2011. Among these, The Artist won the Best Picture Oscar.
The 2. Well, we just want you to know that we're all proud of you, Stewart.
The 1978 TV series The White Shadow gained significant cultural and social impact by addressing relevant social themes and influencing pop culture. The show resonated with audiences due to its unique focus on a white high school basketball coach, Ken Reeves, while navigating a predominantly African-American inner-city school. This narrative challenged racial stereotypes and fostered discussions about race relations, social inequality, and the power of sports in bringing communities together. The White Shadow inspired several popular culture references, including the successful comedy series Hang Time and the film Coach Carter. These works drew inspiration from The White Shadow, further emphasizing the importance of representation and addressing social issues in the sports genre. Moreover, the series contributed to broader cultural conversations by highlighting the challenges faced by urban youth and the significance of strong role models. It also tackled topics such as drugs, gang violence, and discrimination, offering a nuanced portrayal of the complexities faced by its characters. By presenting these themes in an engaging and relatable way, The White Shadow encouraged dialogue and understanding among its diverse audience. Ultimately, the series left a lasting impact on the cultural and social landscape, serving as an important milestone in television history.
Maybe in the beginning, but not anymore. Gomez isn't failing Carver. Carver's failing Gomez, and he's...
Lupe Ontiveros, known for her role in The White Shadow, was a dedicated advocate for the hearing impaired and established the Latino Theater Company in Los Angeles, California in 1985. Actor James Whitmore, who also appeared in the series, had a notable collaboration with Keenan Wynn, appearing together in 5 films between 1951 and 1958. Lastly, Ken Howard, who played Coach Ken Reeves, shares his father's height of 6'6", earning him the nickname Stork and the Big K during his high school years.
They sink or swim. Carlos.
The White Shadow, a 1978 TV series, received positive reviews from critics for its realistic portrayal of high school life and its focus on social issues. The show was praised for its diverse cast and its depiction of racial and socioeconomic tensions. In a review for the New York Times, John J. O'Connor described the show as a surprisingly impressive new drama series and commended its intelligent, unsentimental script. He also highlighted the superb performances of the cast, particularly that of Ken Howard as Coach Ken Reeves. The show also received a warm reception from audiences. According to TV Guide, The White Shadow was one of the most underrated series of the 1970s and a thoughtful, well-acted drama that tackled real-world issues. The White Shadow received several award nominations, including 4 Emmy nominations for Outstanding Drama Series, Lead Actor in a Drama Series, and Directing in a Drama Series. The show also received a Directors Guild of America nomination for Outstanding Directorial Achievement in Dramatic Series. These accolades are significant for those involved in the film as they recognize the hard work and dedication that went into creating a groundbreaking and impactful television series. The nominations and positive reviews are a testament to the show's quality and its ability to resonate with audiences and critics alike. The White Shadow's legacy continues to this day, with many praising its innovative approach to storytelling and its enduring relevance in discussions about race, class, and social issues.
The interview.
Your dailies ready?
Yeah.
We better go see them.
James Cromwell, known for his role in The White Shadow, has an interesting life beyond acting. He once collaborated with David Warner in The Man with Two Brains, and both starred in the Star Trek series, with Warner appearing in Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country and Cromwell in Star Trek First Contact. Cromwell's activism has also made headlines. He was arrested in 2013 for protesting animal mistreatment at the University of Wisconsin, and was removed from an event in New York in 2015 for heckling an energy company. The Carver High team in The White Shadow doesn't have an official nickname or mascot, but they do own a giant peanut costume. This quirky detail adds a touch of humor to the show, making it relatable and memorable for its audience. As for James Cromwell, his career and activism have left a lasting impact, making him a notable figure in both the entertainment industry and social advocacy.
You think you could meet with Jackson at the gym?
Sure.
The White Shadow, a groundbreaking 1978 TV series, was known for its gritty depiction of life in an urban high school. The show's cast and crew had many memorable experiences during filming. Ken Howard, who played the lead role of Coach Ken Reeves, was a former college basketball player himself. He brought a sense of authenticity to the role, but sometimes found it challenging to balance his acting and directing responsibilities. The show's young cast, many of whom were relatively inexperienced actors, faced their own set of challenges. Kevin Hooks, who played James Hollywood Hayward, was only 16 years old when he was cast in the series. He later recalled the long hours and intense filming schedule, but also spoke fondly of the friendships he formed with his castmates. The White Shadow was one of the first TV shows to tackle issues like racism, drug use, and poverty in a realistic way. The show's writers and producers often drew inspiration from real-life events and experiences. For example, the character of Salami was based on a real-life student that series creator Bruce Paltrow had met while teaching at a high school in Chicago. Despite its critical success, The White Shadow was canceled after just 3 seasons due to low ratings. However, the show has since gained a cult following and is remembered for its groundbreaking representation of urban life and its memorable characters. Overall, the making of The White Shadow was a challenging but rewarding experience for all involved. The show's legacy continues to resonate with audiences today thanks to its compelling storytelling and its unforgettable cast of characters. In the 1978 TV series The White Shadow, Coach Reeves, played by Ken Howard, had to use an off-camera ramp for his dunks in the pilot episode and in Season 1's Won a Bet. The car of Salami, one of the characters, is a 1963 Oldsmobile Cutlass convertible. Actor James Cromwell, who appeared in The White Shadow, has an interesting resume, having played a prison warden twice in The Green Mile and The Longest Yard, and also being in 2 movies about pioneering space travel, explorers, and Star Trek First Contact.
Go.
So Gomez was in jail.
The White Shadow, a groundbreaking 1978 TV series, holds a significant place in film history. It was one of the first to depict realistic high school experiences, focusing on social issues and sports. The show's diverse casting and nuanced storytelling were revolutionary, paving the way for future filmmakers to tackle similar themes. The White Shadow explored topics like racism, education, and community, which resonated with audiences and left a lasting impact. Its honest portrayal of urban life inspired shows like Hill Street Blues and Cops, which further delved into the complexities of law enforcement and society. Additionally, the series influenced sports-centered dramas such as Friday Night Lights and One Tree Hill, which highlighted the challenges and triumphs of high school athletes. By integrating sports into narrative storytelling, The White Shadow demonstrated the potential of combining different genres to create engaging and thought-provoking content. In conclusion, The White Shadow's legacy and influence are evident in the numerous television series it inspired. Its innovative approach to storytelling and its willingness to tackle complex social issues have left an indelible mark on film history and continue to resonate with audiences today.
Or something. So don't go hogging the ball like you always do.
Me? Hogging the ball? What are you talking about, man? I ain't the one.
The TV series The White Shadow saw several changes in its cast and crew during its run. Only seasons 1 and 2, featuring the original cast, are available on DVD. By season 3, many of the leads had left, with only Thorpe, Coolidge, Salami, and Nick remaining. Principal Willis, played by Jason Bernard in the pilot, was replaced by Joan Pringle, who went from VP to Principal. The show's cancellation after 15 episodes of season 3 left at least 3 episodes unaired, including one directed by Kevin Hooks and 2 centered around the characters of Jesse Mitchell and Eddie Franklin. The role of Jim Willis was initially played by Jason Bernard in the pilot, but he was replaced by Ed Bernard, his best friend in real life, when the show was picked up due to a conflict.
Then I guess you won't be missing this piece of nothing. Hey, thanks, Thorpe. I knew I could trust you.
Timothy Van Patten, an actor in the TV series The White Shadow, was quite popular among the women on set. His good looks led some to watch him film shirtless scenes and even sneak peeks of him dressing. The show's title, The White Shadow, was inspired by lead actor Ken Howard's high school nickname. In 1961, he was the only Caucasian starter on his high school basketball team, earning him this unique name in the Long Island press. James Cromwell, another actor in the series, has an interesting acting career beyond The White Shadow. He has portrayed Forest presidents and even played Prince Phillip, Queen Elizabeth II's husband, in the film The Queen.
Look, this looks in pretty good shape. I mean, it's not broken, and I did get it back.
James Whitmore, a seasoned actor, found love at the American Theater Wing where he met and married his press agent, Nancy Mygat. Their shared passion for acting created a strong bond. Whitmore graced the stage of the Peterborough Players Theater in New Hampshire in 1926, performing in Tuesdays with Maury alongside his son. James Whitmore Jr., interestingly, both father and son appeared in the Twilight Zone series, but in different decades. Whitmore in the 1959 version and his son in the 1985 version, showcasing the acting legacy in their family.
Better than most guys 25 pounds bigger. It makes me feel good.
The TV series The White Shadow shares a television universe with St. Elsewhere, as evidenced by the character Warren Coolidge appearing on both shows. Notably, actual NBA players from the Chicago Bulls 1977-1978 roster, including Artis Gilmore, Scott May, and Cliff Pondexter, were featured as former teammates of Ken Reeves. Additionally, Virginia Leith, a 1950s sex symbol and cult actress known for her roles in The Brain That Wouldn't Die, and Stanley Kubrick's Fear and Desire, plays a teacher during the show's first season. In the opening credits of the second season, Leith can be seen to the right of Joan Pringle during Pringle's credit sequence. These notable inclusions add to the unique appeal of The White Shadow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get your drift, homeboy.
Yeah.
James Whitmore, known for his roles as a character who resists change, played in the 1978 TV series The White Shadow. In the 1963 film On Thursday, We Leave for Home, he was the only colonist who wanted to stay on a distant planet rather than return to Earth. Similarly, in the 1994 film The Shawshank Redemption, he didn't want to leave prison. In addition to Whitmore, The White Shadow featured Roosevelt Grier, who was also in the 1971 movie SRO. However, there is no evidence that the movie was completed or released. An interesting fact about The White Shadow is that all main cast members, except for Nick Vitaglia, Paddy Falahy, Jesse Mitchell, and Wardell Stone, were shown scoring at least one basket during actual game footage. This detail adds to the show's authenticity and appeal to sports fans.
Circled this place 100 times.
Now I know that's a lie.
Why?
Ken Howard, who played the lead role in The White Shadow, was not the only actor with basketball experience. Ken Michelman, who played Abner Goldstein, had played for the University of Denver, where he was teammates with David Atkins, who later became a well-known comedian. However, a severe ankle injury ended Michelman's playing career. Howard and Byron Stewart, who also starred in The White Shadow, appeared in ESPN promos together, parodying their characters from the show. Interestingly, Nathan Cook, who played one of the Carver players, was the oldest actor in the group at 28 when the show first aired. Timothy Van Patten, on the other hand, was the youngest at 19. Despite the age difference, the cast members worked well together, creating a memorable and impactful show.
You pay that kind of green for that little thing?
Gold accentuates the assets, War. It's cheap.
In 1980, the U.S. Parent-Teacher Association recognized The White Shadow as one of the best primetime TV programs for family viewing during the autumn of 1979, highlighting its appeal to a wide audience. The series featured notable actors such as James Cromwell, who later appeared in The Babe, and Babe in the 1990s, demonstrating his range and adaptability in different roles. James Whitmore, another talented actor in The White Shadow, had a father who served as the executive secretary for the White Plains, New York Park Commission, indicating his early exposure to public service and leadership. This background may have influenced Whitmore's portrayal of Coach Ken Reeves, a former professional basketball player who becomes a high school teacher and coach in an inner-city school in the series.
There ain't nothing to talk about.
No?
No.
James Cromwell, known for his role in The White Shadow, received the Drama Log Award for Outstanding Performance in 1979 for Terra Nova at the Mark Taper Forum Theater in Los Angeles, California. James Whitmore, another actor in the series, had appearances in 2 films nominated for the Best Picture Oscar Battleground in 1949 and The Shawshank Redemption in 1994. Lupe Ontiveros, who also starred in The White Shadow, was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Impact Award in 2002 by the National Hispanic Media Coalition. This award recognizes outstanding contributions to the positive portrayal of Latinos in media.
Go, you want to sit together?
No way.
What is this, a conspiracy?
The American TV series The White Shadow, which first aired in 1978, had a significant impact beyond its native audience. In Turkey, for instance, the show's popularity led to a surge in interest in basketball. After the end credits, viewers were treated to a unique logo gimmick, the MTM Kitty dribbling a basketball. The series followed the lives of 5 Carver High School basketball team members after their graduation. Each character pursued different paths. Goldstein joined the Marines, Hayward majored in pre-law at college, Gomez became a mechanic and got married, while Reese became a cab driver and chased his dream of becoming a singer. Coolidge moved to Boston and worked as an orderly at St. Eligius Hospital, also known as St. Elsewhere. These diverse storylines offered viewers a relatable and engaging narrative.
They done got my boy Hayward.
That won't be necessary.
Is there a problem here?
Lupe Ontiveros, known for her role as Yolanda Saldivar in Selena and as a housekeeper in The Goonies, was a part of the 1978 TV series The White Shadow. After the show's end, Ontiveros continued to leave her mark in the Latino community. Meanwhile, 3 actors from The White Shadow, Thomas Carter, Kevin Hooks, and Timothy Van Patten went on to work behind the camera, directing and producing various television programs. James Cromwell, who played a coach in The White Shadow, also had a successful career post-show. He portrayed a fictional president in The Sum of All Fears, and real-life President Lyndon B. Johnson, while Donald Moffat, who also played Johnson, portrayed a fictional president in Clear and Present Danger.
Move to the hoop.
I told you I was busy, all right? I don't have time for
All
you to ask
right,
me
you
about...
quit school because I shook you in the locker room?
No.
If the 1978 TV series The White Shadow left an impression on you, we'd love to hear your stories. Share your memories and experiences related to this groundbreaking show. How did it affect you personally? In what ways did it influence your view of cinema? Your engagement is essential like this post. Share your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more cinematic explorations. Let's spark conversation and learn from each other's perspectives. Together, we can appreciate the lasting impact of the White Shadow and how it shaped television history. Join us and share your journey.
Ed Springs, Arkansas.
Something like that. He wasn't too